minutes and 43 seconds. Then it'll be 8:15 o'clock. Then they'll start coming again. So many people with so many problems, and I'll have to listen to each and every one of them. At least every once in a while, someone just takes their drink and passes out. I mean, they still got their issues, but at least they got the sense to drink them away. Of course, then they near drink themselves to death, and then it's my problem again, and I gotta take responsibility for a dingbat having a subpar day. Sometimes I feel like I'm fixing to lose my marbles. But I don't gotta worry, though. It's not like anyone will notice, much less care. It's only when folks have something that they don't want anyone else to hear that they talk to me, the bartender. Speak of the devils. The usual, Mr. Spittle? For you, bud?
Make it large, make it strong, make it cheap, and make it mule dog.
Rough day, pal?
No, I think a rough day would be much nicer. Pal, my day was a fiery inferno of razor blades, spiraling in my will to live, reducing it to bloody ashes of despair.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that. Lay your story on me, Mr.
Vanderbilt McMurphy. You can call me McMurphy if you want. I work at Donaldson and Fix.
Amalgamated.
I work at Donaldson and Fix, amalgamated. Just a night janitor, you know? Sweep a little, scrub a little, wax something that looks like it needs waxing, you know how it is. 6 nights a week, I come into that place to fix up the stuff the folks scuff up during the day. But Lordy, those Nimrods scuff up the place good. Makes a fellow wonder. I think the sunlight makes them drunk and crazy with all the light, and they just start dancing around or something. I can't imagine, of course. I haven't seen the sun in a couple of months now. Hey, I'm the night janitor. I do night. I say, if you need something clean, you need a night guy like myself to see to it. The point being that I'm the only guy that does anything around there, and you can see why I'm honked off that Mr. Sunshine comes along and chews me out for polishing something I shouldn't have.
How's it that you get in trouble for doing too much? I mean, I've never had that problem.
Oh, it was polish a doorknob.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I'm very good at polishing things.
I still don't see how you screwed up.
It took the boss man 8 hours to get out of his office.
Got it.
So, when I get there, I set to mop or something, and here comes big old boss man. He was returning a file or something, and he freaked out. He chewed me out for what felt like another 8 hours. Turns out to only be 2. So, he was just tearing at me, and ooh, I was steamed. All yelling and red-faced and flopping this file around like a loon.
That's never good.
Yeah, so when boss guy leaves, I just see red and just take the file right off his desk and give myself the night off so I can stick it to him, huh? Now though, I mean, I feel horrible. I mean, what if that file is important? I can't stop thinking about that. I feel horrible.
Listen, pal, you want my professional advice?
Your profession is pathetic.
That was rhetorical. Forget that file. A few pieces of missing paper never hurt anybody. And besides, it seems to me like those jokers don't appreciate just how hard you work anyway. I can understand that, pal, believe me. Anyways, I lose receipts all the time. This stupid little file can't be anything worth this much stress. Did you remember what it said on it?
Yeah, I didn't really look at it. But I think it said it was file number 4IW20C02.
Listen, it'll all be fine, trust me. Now, here's a drink on me, Indigo, so go on out and have a nice night already. You'll feel better once you forget about file number 4I something and just move on.
4IW20C802. You know? You're right. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Thanks, I really appreciate it. Can I get my receipt?
Oh, yeah, where did I just put that?
No, never mind. Have a great night.
Well, that was a swell change of pace. For once, someone left grinning instead of vomiting up fluids for me to clean up. Feels nice to matter. Maybe I'll do it again. I'm here!
You, apron, give me something with bubbles that taste fun. I'm feeling fine tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
Ask me how my day was.
How was
Harriet Fix! Ask me what my name is. It was fantastic. Now give me that drink. spoilers, and this trash sucks more than any of it. Hit me again.
Hey, if I were in your state, I'd watch who you ask for that. What's the cause for celebration or otherwise?
I just had an affair!
Whoa, okay, sit down. You might want to keep that on the down low, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure hungover me is going to hate me for this tomorrow. But for tonight, hammered me is gonna have a ball. Me can shove it. His name was Donaldson. It was terrific. Been seeing him for 12 months. My stupid old husband never knew for a second. Oh, I love him.
Knew as in you broke it off.
Tomorrow. He told me tomorrow he's gonna show me the time of my life. Then boring old sober me got the brainy little idea to knock it off. 'Cause we love our husband and we need to do the right thing. And our husband has a raging temper problem. And all of that. And honest, if he ever found out, heaven knows what he'd do. But I sure don't. He'd kill me at least. I'm terrified.
Lady, I'm not so sure that's a laughing matter.
Why not? I'm drunk. Golly, old Donnie will be steamed tomorrow.
So, tomorrow, you tell me the affair's off.
Of course I did. Or something. He just doesn't know yet. Hey, this is a scream. My husband phoned this evening to tell me he's coming home early tomorrow night. So, here I am talking to my husband, and while I'm on the phone, Donnie tells me he's got to run up and put up a file he brought home and yell at some klutzy janitor. While he's getting himself all showered and getting the appropriate undergarments on, I scribble a note on the inside of the file that we're through. It's all over. And also not to come tomorrow and forget the flowers and junk he promised. That easy. So when he reads it tomorrow, he gets the picture, and I'm home free. Hit me again.
No, wait, janitor, what did you say your last name was?
Fix. I know, as in Donaldson and Fix.
Amalgamated.
As in Donaldson and Fix amalgamated. That's white collar paradise. Everyone thinks that Busybody Joe is so boffo. Well, I tried Fix, but I got bored. That's why I decided to try a little Donaldson. I got a corporate sampler platter.
This file. Do you remember what it said on it?
What? Well, why that? Why not something more interesting, like my number?
Just curious.
Well, I think it had some numbers on it. I didn't look at it closely, but I think it said number 4IW20C802.
Oh no.
Yeah, it will be nice to go back to just one guy. I can't wait to see what my husband's bringing me. He's been on a company hunting trip. He's sure to be bringing home some new gun or weapon or something to show me. He's got collections. See ya, barkeep. I got 1 or 2 more bars to hit and 12 drinks until I pass out. So wish me luck and cheers for this Friday.
No! Calvin? Third? Calvin? Third?
Oh, you did show up. I played a fun game while I was waiting for you. I call it see how many times the hour hand can go around my wristwatch before this idiot shows up. Next time I'll see to it you play a round or two.
I'm sorry, Calvin.
You will address me as Mr. Spittle. I was an elementary school principal 20 years before. And I did not come this far to be addressed by my first name by a subordinate.
Sorry, Mr. Spittle.
Now, Mike, with pleasantries out of the way.
How come you get to use my first name?
Because I am your superior. I am a better leader than you. I am wiser than you. I am older than you, and I'm quite probably more attractive than you. You prefer I address you by your last name, toddler?
No, sir.
I rather like that name, toddler. Now, toddler, let's have a friendly chat. Does that sound quite all right? Toddler?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. So as you know, I've been working for the dynamic duo ever since I dropped out of the education circuit. I've built up quite the standing as head accountant, and my shoes are nothing short of gargantuan.
You are to fill them with your tiny little feet when I step down. So you will listen carefully as I impart my wisdom onto you. Bartender, another.
What about the wisdom?
Of course. Bartender, a bottle of the same for toddlers.
I don't drink, sir.
You idiot. So, when do you think the best time to stop working is?
Stop working?
You know, call it quits, give up, throw in the towel. Well,
I don't understand. I guess when you succeed.
when you are about to die, that's when you stop working. That's what I did, and that's what you'll do too. Once we get this deal done for the duo, I'll get the big fat bonus the duo promised. And I'll get to stick my big fat bonus in one of those ritzy retirement condos. Nice joints. As you know, I've got a bad ticker. With this last little monetary boost, I finally get to stop busting my back end for the duo. Honest to goodness, do you believe I cannot take another week of working for those idiots? Flailing for the medical bills to get paid? I need this bonus because without it, I'd have to keep working for the months I don't have, and I refuse! I did my duties for the better part of a neon. Now it's time to retire and finish dying slowly. That's when you give up. Right before you kick the bucket. You ping mine to me, toddler?
Oh, sir, that's quite. I don't know what to say. Have your heart problems really got that serious?
Yes! Yours will too by the time the duo's done with you. I tell you, never has a pair been more short-sighted. I mean, I heard one boss man's been messing with the other's wife, and he hasn't even caught on to it. I'll be glad to mosey down to Florida and have my imminent heart attack in peace.
Well, I don't know. Mr. Fix has been awful nice to me. It took me the longest time to find a job. No one would ever hire my toddler with his lisp and bad social skills. Meanwhile, all I could do is drink my failure away. I almost drank myself 10 feet under until I realized what it would do to my family. The next day, I got an interview with Mr. Fix. He immediately saw my need and my potential. I really always have been a match with. The next day, I was hired at Donaldson and Fix.
Amalgamation?
Donaldson and Fix, amalgamated, and haven't touched a drop since. The job kept me grounded. It's been a blessing, and I need to focus on what's important.
How touching. At least now I don't have to buy you a drink.
Yes, Mr. Spittle.
You know, on second thought, you may call me Calvin after all. Mr. Michael Toddler, I did not like you upon first sight. Still not convinced I do, but at the very least you'll be the best replacement for myself as I move along. I wish you the best of luck dealing with the dimwit duo. Oh, and by the way, I would avoid Fix if I were you. He seems nice at first, perhaps, and I do owe him much, but he has the most unbelievable temper.
Thank you, Calvin. You have no idea how much this means to me, Calvin.
On third thought, let's keep it Mr. Spittle.
Yes.
Now, before you go, I'd like to know, the project I assigned to you, how's that been coming along?
Which one? Oh, yes, that one. I have it all under control. I gave it to Mr. Donaldson today.
Excellent. I need not remind you it needed to be done immaculately. The success of your project will determine the budget for the bonus of the duo promise, including my retirement bonus.
Yes, I know. I looked at the budget and it was a mess. But with my new plan, the money should be allocated much more effectively.
High time, too. These folks haven't gotten properly paid in years. It's about time the duo will listen to us and let us recompose the budget plan. That last sucker had to have been from 1970. Believe it or not, the economy changes, you idiots. You promised me a lot, Mike. We're all counting on you. The success of your project will determine the budget for the bonus of the duo promise. Your job's sitting on this. And I'm not going to keep mine for much longer. I hope you knew what you were doing, son.
Don't worry. This plan is foolproof. I triple-checked all my figures, and I know that little file folder will save this company. I stake my reputation on it.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, pal, can I get you anything?
No, I'm going home soon.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Say, I know it's none of your business, but, could you tell me the name of that file y'all were talking about?
What? Oh, no, that's confidential company information.
Oh, okay.
Relax, Todd. No one ever died because of a little file folder. It's file number 4-IW20C802. Satisfied, nosy. Suit yourself. I think I'd best be going now. I do believe I've been buzzed. Good evening, dimwits. I'm off to go die a little faster.
Ha! I'll walk you home, sir. You're in no state to go alone.
Get off of me.
What am I going to do? I don't know these people. I don't know what to do. If I don't say anything, then that guy with the lisp will lose his job and it'll drive him to drink. Then again, that'd probably be in my best interest, but still, it's a family. And then that old guy will work himself to death because there won't be any more money anywhere, and that floozy will get fixed up by Fix. Then that stupid guy won't see the stupid note, and all these stupid people will lose their stupid jobs, whatever it is they do, and they'll starve and die. God, this stupid file! How could anything make such a royal mess of everything? You know, this isn't my problem. It'd be a lot easier to just blame this whole mess on that guy McMurphy. Then again, if I just stand there like a gargoyle, aren't I just as to blame? Oh, Lordy, I liked it better when I just served them liquor. No, I will not get involved. Blame it on McMurphy. I didn't have a thing to do with it, and that's all. Those schmucks down at Something and Fix Amalgamated will just have to figure this one out on their own. I'm the bartender. I'm nobody. That's all, and I'm not a part of this story. Evening, miss. A drink for you?
Well, this is a bar. I might as well.
Last time I checked, this was in fact a bar. Anything you'd like?
Yes, my day has gone swimmingly, so it's time to celebrate. I'll have something sweet and make it neat just for kicks.
Yes, miss.
Beth Wiggins, head organizer of Trees for Glee.
Trees for Glee. I'd imagine you'll have to tell me all about that while I fix your drink.
Well done. You must be psychic. Yes, Pete. Fascinating. In any case, I organize Trees for Glee, which is a non-profit trade union organization helping inner city here. You heard of the park downtown?
You don't mean the dump.
Yeah, I don't mean the dump, because it is a park. As it should be. I will grant that it has fallen into disrepair, but a park it was, and a park it will be again. Trees for Glee works in fix and repair the poor place, where organizing local volunteers are helped by picking up trash, putting this and that, and of course planting trees. You see, we have a large number of sponsors who agreed to donate a certain sum of money per tree plant. It's a fundraiser. And I don't wish to brag, but I'm rather instrumental in its synthesis. I digress. The sponsors, yes. They've agreed to a paper tree initiative. That means that every time that we get a new tree in the ground, all the businesses all contribute a certain sum of money to our cause. That way our program fights pollution, freshens up the park, and brings the community together. And plus surplus funds raise enough money for the weak education system, as well as collection of more trees.
That's gonna be one of the nicest things I've ever heard. Warms my heart hearing that. After the day I've been having, it's nice to know that there's decent folk about. Drinks on me, Beth.
Thank you, my friend. I'll drink to that. Woo! Today, I celebrate because tomorrow, all the work of those amazing volunteers finally comes to fruition. Oh, word of the day, fruition! We planted dozens and dozens of trees, and with all the money raised, we bought hundreds more. They arrive tomorrow, we plan a little small festival at their arrival. They'll really impact the community. We'll present the nurse representatives with a giant check, like one does on TV, for all the saplings. We get to use a giant check. I'm so excited! Then we'll unload them and plant them all together. Oh, can you imagine a more happier scene?
Why, I might just stop by myself before my shift begins. What an amazing idea.
Yes, I'm simply elated for tomorrow. One thing concerns me, however.
Oh no, not again. What?
Don't worry, that's just me panicking again. You see, I always have a problem with panic attacks. It's just that we promised a large sum of money to this nursery and know we have more than enough to cover the saplings, but I'm just concerned that money of someone get misplaced or incorrectly directed. Silly, I know, but if we don't get all the necessary funds by tomorrow, by some accident, all the work that we have done will go down the drain. You see, I always had the problem of the fear of losing important things since the essential time during a school project in 2nd grade. Liam Martin misplaced the entire trifold. Person! Therefore, I had to take every precaution with this.
Miss Beth, you above anyone else seem like someone who would have all of this under control. I wouldn't worry with you in charge.
Oh no, I lose things all the time. That's why I had this whole business managed by a third-party company which arranges various charities as well. They even agreed to do it pro bono. And as a return, we promised a very sizable bonus to all of its employees. It feels good to give back, you know. Besides, I heard the company was struggling, so I wanted to return the favor of generosity of a little monetary aid. They assured me this would be their top priority and the bank would be fully managed, so really the check checks out. Truly things can have fallen into place better. Bartender, are you alright, my friend?
You wouldn't happen to have heard of Donaldson and Fix Amalgamated before, have you?
Actually, yeah, that's actually the exact company that's arranging everything for us. You heard of it?
And this project, it was managed by Mike Togler and Calvin Spittle, wasn't it?
Yeah, have you used Donaldson and Fix before?
And Mr. Donaldson promised you that he would deposit the money into your account by tomorrow, didn't he?
Wow, you really must be psychic, huh? How did you know that?
This project, what was its name?
No, I don't think I should say that kind of
What
thing.
was its name?
I don't really remember at the
It was
moment.
number 4-IW20CN02, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, for the love of all that is good in this world, why me?
Put it on my tab.
All right, fine, I'm involved. Are you happy? I might as well just hang up my apron now and go on down to Donaldson and Fix Amalgamated just so I can clean up all these Yutsies mess. Are you happy?
Hey. I just wanted to say thanks for what you said. You know, you really helped me get over myself. All that stress for this thing. I don't even want to know what it is, so I'm going to go chuck it. But I just say thanks one more time, so thanks, pal.
No problem, pal. Say, can I see it?
Sure, why?
Oh, just curious. Say, you said you were the night janitor, right? You wouldn't happen to have a set of keys to the building, would you?
The DMP offices? Oh, yeah, right here. Why do you...
Mr. McMurphy, you blew it!
Hey!